Hi. So, yesterday I was crying my tears out because I finished watching Love is Blind season 10. And I don't know if it's me, but I've never seen them end a season the way they did season 10, which was so good. And I'm glad it's only one couple that is surviving up to now because I feel like the guy who said yes because the lady had a baby, I was expecting him to say no because he really looked unsure of settling down with her. So yeah, but I don't blame him again because he said yes, because he said he was following up, he was trusting his feelings and his emotions. And then I hate to hear that they didn't even move in together. I don't know what type of, let me not call it nonsense because I'm not yet married or anything and I can't give up an opinion about it, but I don't understand why, in my opinion, why would you be married to someone and you don't live with them? So I don't think he was ready to live his bachelor life for the commitment, a marriage, the marriage the lady was expecting was I don't think he was ready to commit that way fully. Because why would you come to my house and I have a kid, then you leave and then come back? That girl went through it. As much as I also saw in that reunion that she definitely has some anger issues to work on, because I don't know. You see, when it comes to single mom, it's a very tricky lane because they have been hurt before, and so trusting again, it takes really a lot. And then being disappointed again by the person who said, "Oh, me, I'm not those people. I'm going, I'm different." Then they again hurt you. That's a whole other, pain to endure. But I'm happy about the guy with dreadlocks and the lady. Oh my god. Yeah, those two couples, I was just like, oh my god, yeah, take me with you. And I'm happy because I was wondering why they didn't get to go for a getaway. Because if you watch the season, you will see them like walking in parks, and I felt why did that happen? So even at the reunion, them being able to be gifted a honeymoon, that was so. And then I'm wondering, okay, my favorite couple was the Chinese lady, and sorry to call her that, her name is Emma and the guy, but yeah. The dude, and he's dating now. Baby girl, don't worry, you'll definitely meet someone who chooses you completely. But I did feel like he would say that. I felt like the lady was ready to settle down and to even get married to this guy. But the guy, apart from the issue about the kid, he still wasn't 100% into it. The same thing I'm telling you guys about. How is she called? How is that lady called? Oh my god. The one who had issues with Chris. That lady, not the doctor one. The doctor one, I'm definitely looking for her. But let me see if I can remember her name. What was her name? And I watched it yesterday. I tend not to cram or put a lot of emphasis on whose name, who is full, but the characters, I can remember them from my head. So, Connor, the lady who is being dated by Connor, I just feel, oh my god, I just feel Connor is going to be heartbroken. This is just my review, because I'm glad at the reunion she mentioned that she noticed that the banters that she was giving Connor were others beyond, and I said my first review when I watched the 10 episodes that I think those banters, we sometimes get to do that when we truly don't like the guy, like we are really not so much into him. So you sometimes, like the precaution, the consequences of that will make him, his self-esteem go down. So I totally think Connor is going to be heartbroken. Honestly, that's my opinion. Connor is going to be heartbroken, but he will move on. He'll find the girl of his dreams. And yeah, just like the rest of us, when we have been heartbroken, or we have chosen people who are not ready to settle, or we dated people who didn't really like us. You know, if someone can date you but not like you, they'll keep complaining about blah blah blah. And you were that way before even they met you. So I think that's what's happening with the two couples. I don't know. I just have a feeling that she might still be thinking about, yeah, Chris. Sorry, it's Chris. I don't know. I just feel because when they were in the getaway, immediately he saw, immediately she saw Chris. She was like, "Oh, like it was nice seeing him," and I'm wondering why you're not talking. So there's still some interest there. But I'm glad at least she didn't ashame Connor to go at the altar and say a big no. And she had the guts to just tell him that she wasn't ready for the wedding. So that was good, and I salute her. But I think Connor is gonna be heartbroken. But that's just my opinion. Because at the reunion they said, "Oh, I'm sure this is my man. I'm going to get married to this man. This man loves me." So again, we normally say in Kenyan language that people who have shared allegiance, yeah, if you get in the middle of the problem, you're gonna be the problem. So yeah, I'm waiting to see that space. That's how that turns out. Again, what was his name? The guy who went for vacation with ladies. Yeah, him. Dante. I think he was called Dante. Dante. His name Dante. Yeah, I don't think he knows what he wants, honestly. Yeah, because that lady is, and I just wonder. I don't think he really, like, he's again in, he was really into her. So I don't get why he brought her along, like giving her hopes and stuff, I really don't. Yeah, that one pissed me off. That guy pissed me off. But I could see even during the season, he was really not into him because when the lady was even joking and said, "Well, I'll give you," when they're in the pool, the guy said, "I don't want." So someone you're dating and no, 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 no. And then for the football player, yeah, I think the hosts were able to tell him the truth that he's still guarded and he's afraid to be vulnerable and to nini. But if he does that, he's such a good guy. I also didn't like the lies with going to visit, going to Arizona to visit the ex-girlfriend. Oh, he was staying there. So yeah, he's just trying to hide some things, or he's not done with the exes. So that was nice that they broke up, and the lady had to call the shot. Of course, yeah, I'm rooting for her. I'm happy about that. Yeah, and about Chris and the lady, I'm glad the lady is seeing the I don't call him the Hindu guy. Glad the two doctors are seeing each other because they look so sweet and so cute. So that was so good. That was so good. Yeah. But I cried. I cried. Especially when Emma said yes and the guy is just, I was just like, no. No. But that's what love is. You risk, you put yourself out there. You either find someone who is ready to live life and have life with you, or find someone who's not ready. And your heart is broken. And then you heal, then you'll move on, then find someone else. So I loved how they end the season. The goal is to find love, the married couples in the house, the reveal, baby reveal. Oh my God, that was so good. Yes. To baby number two, congratulations to